Hello everyone, this is Shadow Dragon with a special Resurgence edition of Loot Capsule. So today the announcement came out after our downtime. The 3 different loot capsules are back in the table. So now it seems like every 20 minutes as usual you're going to get a capsule, but this time it could be any of the 3 previous ones that we've had. So they're calling the first one, I think it's just called Time Capsule 1, but I'm going to call it the Future Crusader Capsule because I'm used to calling it after the theme. And although it was mixed theme, I kind of think the Batman suit is the highlight of it. Then we've got the Amazon Capsule and the Guardian Capsule, which was already running. So in this episode, I'm going to open a bit. I usually open 10 at a time, but I'm going to open the 3 types. So it's going to be 12. Now, I haven't opened any of these in a while. And I think I only did one episode of the Guardian one just because it was so disappointing. Since I didn't really get anything good, I just kind of stopped opening them. But the chances should increase a little bit with these because of a feature called an anomaly subcapsule that has a small chance of being in any of these the 3 previous ones. And what that basically sounds like is the anomaly one is kind of like a time capsule within a time capsule, except it's weeding out like the crap. I don't think it's going to have the crafting materials or the lower collections. It's supposed to have like the rare stuff, but the anomaly capsule in itself is probably super rare. And putting that all together, it should increase the chances of getting the rare items. So going through the 3 types, the Future Crusader capsule, I am complete on that one, I believe, from what I remember. That one was pretty easy to complete, but I only had the Batman suit on Alyssa, and Shadow Dragon is missing 2 pieces of that. He's missing the chest and the back. And the other pieces are much more common, and I have those on several tunes. And the emblems, I completed the set on several tunes. So the reason I'm opening any of those at all is because I really want the suit on Shadow Dragon. And also I'm opening it on Shadow Dragon because the Future Crusader capsules have the scaling generator mods, and he needs to upgrade his because he's on 7.3, and he's at the CR where he would get awarded 8.3. So this is the only tune that makes sense to open the Future Crusader capsules on. So I'm going to go ahead and open those 4 first. So these are the ones that are just called Time Capsule. So number 1. Oh wow. That's new. Okay, so they've got an animation, and you've earned the following. Okay, so now they give you a summary of what you got in this. So I've got, the collection for the Yellow Mist Provisions capsule, and we're still getting the crafting materials, so I don't think they changed the rate of those. Okay, so the menu is different now. If you have a stack, it gives you an option to open the next. So this is number 2, and we get the animation again. Provisions. Oh, we have an anomaly capsule. Great. Focusing element. And another mainframe bot. Okay. Number 3. Provisions. Green Mist collection, and another anomaly. I thought these were rare. let's see, Red Mist Collection, Complex Materials. And the last one, Provisions, another anomaly, Green Mist, Red Mist, Yellow Mist. So out of that batch, got 3 anomalies. I'll go ahead and save those for later in case the other 8 yield any. Alright, provisions capsules. Let's go ahead and open these, because they're probably going to give us more crafting materials. Oh wow, Atrocitus Sacrificial Token. That is one of the rares of the Red Mist. Okay, and we've got 2 more, 3 more. Ultimate Sodas and Complex. So the sodas are the other item that's untradeable. So when you're opening these, you have to consider, well, with the first time capsule, you have to consider the generator mod and of course the sodas. So those two should determine what tune you open them on. Next, blues and yellows. Last provisions. There we go. Might 8.3. So let me just make sure I don't delete that. Ooh. Let me clear some space. Yeah, I did clear out the shared bank so that I could put this stuff in here. Now most of these collections are still not worth that much, except for that Atrocitus one. And I think they may have gone up just a little bit, because they were junk loot levels when that first time capsule was running for a while. Alright, so now we're moving on to the Amazon ones. Now starting with these, the generator mods are out of the picture, because they moved on to the Olympian ones, and so they took them out of the capsules altogether. So for the Amazon ones, the only thing to consider when opening them on, when choosing a tune to open them on, is the sodas. But I believe everything else is tradable. Okay, so box number 1 of the Amazon capsule. Tactical mod and crafting materials, and the Hades Crown collection. Number 2. This is actually easier to track because of this. Got a piece of Shimtar. Underworld collection. I kind of don't remember what that is. Is that part of the Hades Crown? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's part of the Hades Crown. Underworld collection is Hades Crown. Then we've got the Sapphire Mist, and the other one is the Phoenix material, which I hardly ever get pieces of. I think I had to buy most of those. And we've got some crafting materials. Box number 3. Another Shimtar. Another anomaly capsule. So these anomaly capsules aren't really that rare, but we'll see in the last round if they actually yield anything good. Sodas and more orange. Last Amazon. Provisions. A common Phoenix material collection. Mainframe bot soda. Okay. Oh, it looks like the anomaly capsules are split, so the Amazon one is different than the Future Crusader one. Okay, so that kind of narrows down what could be inside each one. That's kind of cool. Alright, let's open the other subcapsules. So we've got Amazon Tactical Mod. Accelerated Triage for Hard Light. Amazon Provisions. Oh wow, 2 motes. And I think that's a common collection for Hades Crown. So the motes are definitely good. And then there's 2 pieces of Shimtar. Now out of my tunes, Alyssa is the only one with the complete set. I wanted... Now out of the Shimtar, I only use the chest, I think it's the chest and legs. And pretty much nothing else. I think I ended up buying... I may have the chest and legs on Shadow Dragon already, so... And of course, to complete the set, I'm banking on the feat unlocks. The style unlocks that they talked about a while back. Okay, so Shimtar belt, and 1 more, and we got the feat. So the belt is common, the feat is kind of in between. Did I already? Let's see if yeah, I already had the belt on Shadow Dragon, but he is missing the feat, so I will keep the feat on him. Make sure I don't lose that. Let's try to clear up a little bit more space. So the belt is going on someone else. That's going on Hard Light. Notes. Let me stack up these blues. Probably gonna run out of space. I could get rid of the mainframe bots. Okay, let's hope we don't run out of space here. Alright, Quardian. So for the Quardian ones, I'm missing 2 of the rares. I think I need like maybe 1 piece of the void material and 1 for the corrupted aura. Or actually no, I need 3 for the corrupted aura on one of my tunes. I'm trying to collect the void on Shadow Dragon. I believe he's missing 1. But other than that, I have the Quardian suit on Alyssa, and I don't really need to collect that on anyone else. That was just for the feat. I'm not going to use the style on anyone. And if you remember correctly, if you look at my past videos, for the Quardian one, for some reason, the gear seems to be more common than the emblems, and the broker prices also confirmed that. So here we go. Provisions, common corrupted piece, 2 mainframe bots. Next. Tactical, Quardian anomaly, bites, complex, more bites. Quardian guard style. I think that's a semi-common for the void, which you can see I already have. Complex, complex. Last one. Quardian provisions, another anomaly. And that is a common for the corrupted, and a semi-common for void. Alright, let's stack these up, see if we can get some space. stack the yellows. And the mainframe dots. Oh wow, I've got a lot of blues. That's not going to stack anymore. Alright. Accordion provisions. Oh wait. Accordion tactical. Accordion guard. Okay, let's do the provisions. Complex antimatter mode. Now the antimatter mode is still, it's worth more than the unbreakable mode. But I haven't used any because I've only been upgrading the Amazon stuff and not the regular Zodiac stuff. So I'm just kind of saving these whenever I get them. And I don't think I bought any because I just wasn't interested. Provisions. All bites and winning lottery ticket. That is the most rare of the orange mist. So I can probably use that on a tune. Or I might end up selling it. We'll see. Accordion tactical. What is this? Okay, it's Resurgence chain. Okay, I can put that on Lord Verminard. Accordion guard piece. Chest. Now I probably have that on Shadow Dragon. But if not, no, I do not. Okay. Now, as I mentioned before, these are more common than the other pieces, than the other two capsule gear. So it's not going to be worth that much. I might just end up keeping it for scaling up gear when I get to it. So I will save that in Shadow Dragon's inventory for now. Okay, now we have a whole bunch of the anomaly ones. Let's see if I can get any more space here. Okay, I have 4 slots left. I'm probably going to run out of space, but we'll see. Okay, so let's open the first one. Plasma residue. I think that's a common collection, actually. Okay, number 2 for the Future Crusader capsule. Cache of 3 stabilizer fragments. Okay, that's rare. Open last one. And that's another common red mist collection. So yeah, nothing rare out of that except for the stabilizer fragments. And that went back into... I don't know, I should have checked that before, see if that added correctly. Okay, still got 4 slots left. Okay, so here's the single Amazon anomaly capsule. Okay, so it's 3 stabilizer fragments. So that should put me at 13, and it did. Okay, so we have 2 Accordion anomalies. And this is an enhanced emblem of Taurus. So that is just a style item, and that's as if I crafted the Taurus emblem. So that's basically worth, that's basically the Taurus emblem plus, I think it costs 5 motes to upgrade the Zodiac ones. So that's a pretty cool item to have. And let me go ahead and use that up. Accordion, okay, last Accordion anomaly. And that's probably No, that's a common orange mist item. So out of how many anomalies did I get? 2 Guardian. I got six anomalies. So the rare items that came out of those were the fragment packs, which were kind of okay, and then the upgraded emblem. So not one of the super great items, because I think you could get like the Phoenix material in here, or like one of the finished rewards. But those are probably super rare. I mean, I'd be happy with one of the semi-rare collections. But yeah, there you go. It's pretty much a repeat of the 3 capsule types, but the anomaly one does increase the chances of getting something good. And the anomaly ones themselves aren't like super rare, because you saw me get, like, I opened 12 capsules, and 6 of them yielded the anomaly one. So the anomaly capsule itself isn't rare, but the rare items in them are probably still rare. But anyway, I have a lot of sorting work to do now, after opening all those and almost running out of inventory space. But there you go. That's this edition of Loot Capsule episode. This would be episode 10, but it's a special Resurgence edition. So good luck opening yours, and thanks for watching.